Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals. Harper and Arenado look to provide some fireworks. Next,
number 9.
DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. A strike, and it's 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game. Charlie Blackmon will stand in, and look at that average, up over 370 to start the ball game. Gonzalez comes set, first pitch on its way, and he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Nolan Arenado gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Smoked on the ground left side. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Washington, center fielder, Ben Revere.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lofted in the air out to right field. Peoples is there, 1 away. Anthony Rendon will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting third,
Daniel Murphy takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Bryce Harper will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Here's the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And another foul ball. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Will Myers will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Grounded to third. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Ryan Rayburn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Nick Hundley will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play.
And I think this is pretty impressive just for the position he plays. When you're a catcher, it's so tough to maintain a great average.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
In the air out toward right field. Moving under it, Peoples. He's got it one away. At the plate, Jason Worth. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Miley has his target. Here's the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and Worth is set down. There are two away. Wilson Ramos gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. To short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rich Peoples leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alcides Escobar. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
On to first, and it's another double play. Already two of them here in the first 3 innings so far. High pop-up. Calling for it, Rendon. And that ends the inning. Eduardo Nunez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. Gio Gonzalez steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Gonzalez.
Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ben Revere will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. And we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
And a ball 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Cold strike on the change. 2-1. Miley sets. Here's the 2-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. Hundley waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Anthony Rendon steps in now.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. Daniel Murphy stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
That's in there, base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield.
Hosed.
DJ LeMahieu is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Charlie Blackmon in now. Popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy's got it, and boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Nolan Arenado will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Revere is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bryce Harper will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Miley gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peoples is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ryan Zimmerman is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Hundley is under it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Jason Worth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rayburn sprinting after it. And that will end up a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit in the air out to left. Rayburn on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Will Myers heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. To short, hit hard. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Ryan Rayburn stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Gonzalez looks in. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, Rich Peoples. He singled his last time up. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Wilson Ramos comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1. All even now, 2 and 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramos is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
Eduardo Nunez in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Hit to short. Escobar has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Gio Gonzalez will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Yeah, he showed a little prowess with the bat last time, and they may have to pitch him a little bit tougher right here.
Into the seats, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peoples moves over, and that retires the side. Alcides Escobar will lead things off for Colorado as they look to get something started in their half of the 6th. Gonzalez is ready. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Rendon scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
the pitcher, number 20.
Wade Miley in now. Hopped out in his first trip. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Lined into left center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. DJ LeMahieu will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Nunez on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ben Revere gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired, 1 away. Anthony Rendon digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. On the ground near home, but that one rolls foul. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. This is line to left. Oh, and this goes right past him. Around first, heading for second now. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, what a great throw.
Daniel Murphy will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Back here at Nationals Park, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Will Myers will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Out in front of it, strike 1. High and deep to right center field. Revere going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bryce Harper will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder.
Miley's ready. First pitch on the way. Hit in the air to center field. Blackmon on the move. 1 down. Ryan Zimmerman will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1-2. Here it comes. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Jason Ward will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit hard on the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Ryan Rayburn will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This guy's kind of walked a tightrope all game long. He's only thrown first pitch strike.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run.
Now batting, catcher, Nick Hundley.
So a solo shot down the line in left. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead. Nick Hundley is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Gonzalez gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Rich Peoples will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Revere shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Alcides Escobar steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Wade Miley will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. Rafael Unoa will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Revere is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And the throw from Revere will not be in time. He's in safely at third. DJ LeMahieu steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ballgame, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Revere has it in his sights, and the inning is over. Pierre Dooley will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Wilson Ramos will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Skied into straightaway right. Peoples moving to his left. 1 out. Eduardo Nunez will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Left side. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Standing in now, the pitcher, Gio Gonzalez. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. In there, strike 1.
Well, the one thing you can't have here is a 3-pitch inning, so he pretty much has to look at the first one.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. striding in to start the ninth, Charlie Blackmon, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Nunez. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Nolan Arenado will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Will Myers will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Ryan Rayburn ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Harper over to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Ben Revere, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a round.
Jake McGee will come on now, trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Anthony Rendon comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Nobody out, runner on first. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
On to first, and the throw goes right by him. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. So stepping in, Daniel Murphy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Rayburn has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. He'll come home with it, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. So there's ball 4, and it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Jason Mott comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied. Ryan Zimmerman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's thrown into right. And a Curly W is in the books as the Nationals walk off with a win. And, guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the